with Theme Park Worldwide. Hope you enjoyed the rather dramatic Who Wants to Be a Millionaire intro there. And yes, welcome to the quiz. Wow, over 1,000 people watching. How are we all doing tonight? I thought I'd dress up for this one to make it a little bit different for you all. But there you go. Welcome to our Theme Park Worldwide quiz. No, I'm not Chris Tarrant, but here we go. I'm going to try my best. So what we're going to do is 35 different theme park related questions across 4 different rounds. So that's how it's going to work. Now, with this, we're not using any apps or websites or anything like that because of how many people want to play and want to join in. It's all about coming together in your home. Now, of course, a lot of you out there are self-isolating. For everybody else, you know, you're not allowed to go out unless it's for essential things. So whoever you are with in your house, of course, you're allowed to be with. So that's the idea of the quiz, really. It's about all coming together, whoever can, in their houses and playing together. Now, with this, you can all say there's 4 of you in a house in your family who are all watching this now. What you could do is all have a piece of paper each and then play against each other. It's just for fun. That's the whole idea of this. So, like I say, 35 questions over 4 different rounds, all about theme parks. And yeah, the whole idea is play along. It's just for fun. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So many comments coming in. Good evening and welcome. So we'll give you about another 60 seconds or so until we get going, just to let people get any pens and papers. If you want to be technical, you could use your phone, like in notes. Maybe you want to start putting down 1 to 35 in your notes on your phone. Just so you can get an idea. Thanks for anybody who's joining us tonight. Do really appreciate it. And I can't believe it, like how many people are watching. This is the 3rd live stream now here on Theme Park Worldwide that we've done in the past couple of weeks. And yeah, really appreciate all of your support. So anyway, right, get your pens and papers ready. Phones, iPads, laptops, whoever's playing. And of course, no cheating with this. I'm trusting you guys. Now, of course, there's a lot of websites out there that can help you with information for finding out stuff what I'm going to be doing in this quiz. Because of course I had to find it all from somewhere, from the internet. So you know, please try your best, and you know, you can help each other if you want to, if you're playing along. But you know, let's make it as serious as we can do, but fun. You know, let's all try our best to have a good time. That's what it's all about. So here we go then. We'll get the quiz loaded up and get ready to go with this one. So pens and papers at the ready. I've got my laptop here at the side with all the different questions on. Let's have a little bit of oh, it's very ambient, isn't it? A bit of background audio. Definitely not from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Let's, there we go. Let's just set that down about there for us. There we go. Quite a nice, who's that? My cookies made you hungry. Hope you enjoyed that. Unfortunately, Charlotte would have been here tonight, but she's now having to self-isolate as well. So, you know, it's one of those, isn't it? Follow the advice, what is being given. Right, here we go. Are you all ready? I'll read each question out twice, and then when we get to the end, we'll have a short few minutes break, and then I'll read you all the answers. So maybe you can swap sheets with each other, swap phones. You know, if you've done it on notes, that's not the time to start going on someone else's Facebook and putting a status out from them. But yeah, here we go. So round number 1 of 4 is going to be the UK theme park round. So that's how it works. Pens and papers ready. Let's Microsoft Word, someone's put there. Anything. It doesn't have to be a pen and paper. I'm old school, but you can use whatever you want to with this. So here we go. Let's get started. So round 1, question 1. Which Alton Towers roller coaster opened in 1992? Was it A, Oblivion? Was it B, Nemesis? Was it C, the Runaway Mine Train? Or D, Thunderlooper? Which Alton Towers roller coaster opened in 1992? Oblivion, Nemesis, the Runaway Mine Train. That's the mouse on the floor. There we go. Try and pick that one back up. There we go. Where were we now? Or D, Thunderlooper. So there we go. Everybody got that one? See a few different comments there. Oh, a few people got it right there in the comments. Here we go. On to question number 2. What is the second tallest roller coaster at Thorpe Park after Stealth? Okay. Is it A, Colossus? Is it B, The Swarm? Is it C, Nemesis Inferno? Or is it D, The Walking Dead, The Ride? What is the second tallest roller coaster at Thorpe Park after Stealth? Is it A, Colossus? B, The Swarm? C, Nemesis Inferno? Or D, The Walking Dead, The Ride? Okay, how are we all feeling with that? Quite confident? Let's move on to number 3 in our UK theme park round. Which Blackpool Pleasure Beach wooden roller coaster first started operating in 1935? Was it A, Nickelodeon Streak? Was it B, the Grand National? Was it C, the Big Dipper? Or was it D, Blue Flyer? The music is killing you. Well, I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Come on, it's got to be a bit cheesy, and it's theme park worldwide. Come on. So there we go. Which Blackpool Pleasure Beach wooden roller coaster first started operating in 1935? Was it Nickelodeon Streak? Was it the Grand National? Was it Big Dipper or Blue Flyer? There we go. Question 4. Flamingo Land used to operate a Schwarzkopf looping coaster called Magnum Force. Oh, it was a great ride, I tell you. How many inversions did it have? Was it A, 1? Was it B, 2? Was it C, 3? Or was it D, 4? Flamingo Land used to operate an absolutely awesome Schwarzkopf looping coaster called Magnum Force. How many inversions did it have? Was it 1, 2, 3, or 4? Definitely not 96 like someone's put in the comments there. I wish it was, Can you imagine that? That would beat the Smilers record quite a bit, wouldn't it? Wow, over 2,000 people watching. That is crazy. Thank you and good evening to anybody joining us as we move on to question 5, halfway through our UK theme park round. Which family used to own Oakwood theme park in Wales? Was it A, the McNeils? Was it B, the McNamaras? Was it C, the Stevensons? Or was it D, Wrights? There you go. Which family used to own Oakwood theme park in Wales? Was it the McNeils, the McNamaras, the Stevensons, or the Wrights? There we go. Oh, loads of comments coming in for that. Loads of comments. Shout out to David out there. Thank you for your support. Of course, lots of super chats coming in again tonight, and I do really appreciate it. I'm seeing all of your beautiful comments coming through, and I do really appreciate it. And of course, I'll try my best to shout as many of you out as I can do in the comments as we go through the questions. On to number 6. Here we go. What year did the Skeleton Cove themed area open at Lightwater Valley? Okay, was it A, 2009? Was it B, 2010? Was it C, 2011? Or D, 2012? Some people are saying, is slow chat on? It is already on slow chat, so there we go. It's, a lot of comments coming in, but of course it's great to see all your comments coming in tonight. Big shout out as well to Harry Turnstiles, who's joined us in the live stream, doing your comments. Along with that, Alex is there, and also Charlotte as well. Charlotte would have been here tonight, but unfortunately, as we don't live in the same house together, we're not allowed to see each other. We're going to follow the rules to try and get through this together. But one more time, what year did the Skeleton Cove themed area open at Lightwater Valley? Was it 2009, 2010, 2011, or 2012? Okay, on to question 7. What is the oldest theme park in the UK? Ooh. Was it A, Gulliver's Kingdom, B, Black Gang Chine, C, M&D's, or was it D, Creeley's? Okay, there we go. What is the oldest theme park in the UK? Gulliver's Kingdom, Black Gang Chine, M&D's, or Creeley's Devon? Of course, hi to anyone who's just joined us for our theme park quiz. Nothing technical to play it. All you need to do is grab a piece of pen and paper. No getting apps or sign up for websites, nothing like that. We like to keep it nice and simple for you guys. You can play on notes on your phone if you want to put it in there, or on an iPad or laptop. But if you want, just grab a piece of pen and paper, number it 1 to 35, and you can play along from the quiz. Or if you want to, and you've just joined in from now, you can join in from this point. Or of course, you may be watching this after it's live, so you can go through it that way as well. So here we go. On to question 8. Professor Burp's Bubbleworks was one of my favourite attractions at Chessington World of Adventures. But what year did the ride reopen as just Bubbleworks and feature sponsorship from Imperial Leather? Was it A, 2005, B, 2006, C, 2007, or D, 2008? Professor Burp's Bubbleworks was one of our favourite ever Chessington attractions. But what year did the ride reopen as just Bubbleworks and with an Imperial Leather sponsorship? 2005, 2006, 2007, or 2008? There we go. On to question 9. What did Legoland Windsor used to be before it opened as a theme park in 1996? Was it A, a caravan park? Was it B, a quarry? Was it C, a safari park? Or was it D, part of the royal estate? There we go. What did Legoland Windsor used to be before it opened as a theme park in 1996? Was it A, a caravan park? Was it B, a quarry? Was it C, a safari park? Or was it D, part of the royal estate? There we go. Hope you're all doing well out there. On to the final question now of our UK parks round before we move on to round 2. coming up in just a moment. How many roller coasters can be found at Adventure Island in Southend? Is it A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, or D, 5? How many roller coasters can be found at Adventure Island in Southend? It's a great park. Not just roller coasters there, loads of flat rides, dark rides. It's really, really nice. Need to go actually and try out Axes. Need to go and give that a go. Loads of comments coming in tonight. Thank you to anybody just joining us. That was round 1. So 10 questions down. There we go. We got another what? 25 to go. That's how bad my maths is, guys. I nearly said 15 left. Here we go. Round 2 then. If you haven't guessed it already, it's European theme parks. You can't phone a friend, unfortunately. As much as we've ripped off with the blue lighting and I'm wearing a suit and we've got some Who Wants to Be a Millionaire audio in the background, you can't phone a friend, you can't ask an audience, and there's no 50-50, unfortunately. Maybe we might do one of them in the future. Or I was thinking about doing the chase at some point, like the theme park chase. What about that? That'd be good, wouldn't it? I'll be the chaser, or we'll get someone else in, like through the live stream. It's a good idea, isn't it? Here we go, getting sidetracked. Welcome to the quiz, anybody who's just joined us. And here we go, round 2, European theme parks. Euromere is located within which themed area of Europa Park? Is it A, France, B, Germany, C, Russia, or D, Spain? Euromere is located within which themed area of Europa Park? France, Germany, Russia, or Spain? There we go. On to question number 12. Fantasyland recently rethemed one of their roller coasters and added virtual reality. The ride is now called Crazy Bats, but what was it previously called? Was it A, Temple of the Forbidden Eye? Was it B, Temple of the Nighthawk? Was it C, Vogel Rock? Or was it D, Dynamite? Fantasyland recently rethemed one of their roller coasters and added virtual reality. The ride is now called Crazy Bats, but what was it previously called? Temple of the Forbidden Eye, Temple of the Nighthawk, Vogel Rock, or Dynamite? There we go. Loads of comments coming in. Thanks to your support tonight from everybody. Really appreciating anybody who's watching us so far. Also, big shout out to Chris. Thanks for keeping us all entertained during these weird times. Honestly, I'm trying my best for you guys. I really am. Thank you for your support. On to question 13. Fata Morgana is one of the most beautiful dark rides in Europe. Isn't it just? It's gorgeous, isn't it? But at which theme park can you find it at? Is it A, Liseberg, B, Portaventura, C, Efteling, or D, Park Warner Madrid? Fata Morgana is one of the most beautiful dark rides in Europe, but which theme park can you find it at? Liseberg, Portaventura, Efteling, or Park Warner Madrid? I love it because there's not that many comments coming in between me asking the questions, and then as soon as I answer them, everyone's bam, straight there on the questions. I love it, like it's great. Over 2,000 people watching tonight. Oh, we're changing the music there, it's crazy. Here we go, on to our next question. Number 14, this one for any of you who's just joining in or wants to know what number we're on. Wallaby Holland owned a new roller coaster from Mack Rides in 2016. What was it called? Was it A, Bunker? Was it B, Untamed? Was it C, Lost Gravity? Or was it D, Goliath? Wallaby Holland owned the new roller coaster from Mack Rides in 2016. But what was it called? Bunker, Untamed, Lost Gravity, or Goliath? There we go. Okay, on to question number 15. It's a good one. Shambhala opened at Portaventura in 2012 and was once the tallest roller coaster in Europe. But how many riders can fit on one train of Shambhala if it's full? Is it A, 32? Is it B, 34? Is it C, 36? Or is it D, 40? Shammy B, question coming in there from Phil, love it. Shambhala opened at Portaventura in 2012 and was the tallest roller coaster in Europe. And what a beauty she is too, old Shammy B. But how many riders can you fit on one train if it's full? 32? 34, 36, or 40? To be fair, this is Portaventura, and if it's full, it's mostly going to be full of fast track. So there you go. Some more comments coming in tonight. Loads of support for anybody just joining us. Welcome to our live theme park quiz here on Theme Park Worldwide. Trying to keep you all entertained. 35 questions, 4 different rounds. Loads of comments and stuff coming in tonight. Theme Park Screamers, big shout out to you guys. Thanks for your support. And also Derek Weiser as well. Thank you to your support. We do really appreciate it. Here we go then. Let's move on from the question from Shambhala to question number 16. Linnanmäki in Finland opened a new roller coaster in 2019. But who manufactured it? Was it A, Bolliger and Mabillard? Was it B, Intamin? Was it C, Gerstlauer? Or was it D, Mack Rides? Linnanmäki in Finland owned a new roller coaster last year, 2019. But who manufactured it? Was it B&M? Was it Intamin? Was it Gerstlauer? Or was it Mack Rides? Here we go. Hope you're all enjoying it so far, by the way, guys. Loads of really nice comments coming in. Do really appreciate your support. And if you like this quiz, we may look at doing some more in the future. I've got an idea for another quiz, and stay tuned and I'll talk more about that later on. Question 17. The mascot of Liseberg in Sweden is which animal? Is it A, a mouse? Is it B, a dog? Is it C, a rabbit? Or is it D, a parrot? The mascot of Liseberg in Sweden is which animal? Is it a mouse, a dog, a rabbit, or a parrot? Big shout out to David. Thank you very much for your support. And also a big shout out to Simon as well, who is loving the quiz. Really appreciate it. Okay then, on to the next question, number 18. Toverland has 5 roller coasters, but how many of them were manufactured by Vekoma? Is it A, 1? Is it B, 2? Is it C, 3? Or is it D, 4? Toverland has 5 roller coasters, but how many of them were manufactured by Vekoma? Was it 1, 2, 3, or 4? Now you've got to bear in mind, Toverland, you know, it's in the Netherlands. Vekoma, they're a Dutch company, you know. So really think about that one. Loads of shout outs tonight. Honestly, really appreciate all your support tonight. It is fantastic. Big shout out to Michelle and also to Andrew as well, who are separated for now. Oh, sorry to hear that. It's like me and Charlotte. You know, we're not in the same house, so unfortunately we can't be together. It's one of those, isn't it? It's really sad, but you know, it'll make us stronger, won't it, in the long run? You've got to think we're all pulled together. We'll all support each other. Big shout out as well to Coaster Guy 246. A big shout out to all the theme park staff waiting for the season to begin again. Definitely. Honestly, all the theme park staff really appreciate everything that you do, and in the future I really look forward to seeing everything going on. There's just had a tweet coming in from Nick, who said he's impressed to see me in a smart jacket. That's quite funny, isn't it? Thanks, Nick. Here we go, on to question number 19. Plopsaland Japan has announced plans for a new roller coaster set to open in 2021. But what type of roller coaster is it set to be? Is it A, a water coaster, B, a wooden coaster, C, a spinning coaster, or D, a launch coaster? Plopsaland Japan has announced plans for a new roller coaster set to open in 2021. But what type of roller coaster will it be? A water coaster, a wooden coaster, a spinning coaster, or a launch coaster? There we go. Glad you're enjoying the quiz, Gavin. Really appreciate your support tonight. Okay, on to question 20 now, which will leave us with 15 to go. There we go. I'm trying to get my sums right. You know what I'm like. Here we go. Which of these theme parks would you find the show Ravelin? Is it A, Fantasyland, B, Efteling, C, Wallaby Belgium, or D, Balwardy? Which of these theme parks would you find the excellent production known as Ravelin? Fantasyland, Efteling, Wallaby Belgium, or Balwardy? Now, Ravelin, what a name! Like, what a fantastic show! What a name! The theme and everything about it is amazing. But there you go. That's question 20, the end of the European theme park round. Loads and loads of comments and loads of support coming in tonight. If you're just joining us, come and play along from this point. There's still 15 questions to go. Big shout out to Fab Studios 249. All really appreciate your support. Here we go then. Let's move on to round 3, which is USA theme parks. Here we go. Lots of Americans watching tonight. Big shout out to the USA. Glad you're all watching us this afternoon. It will be for you guys, won't it? Okay, question 21 then, and round 3, USA theme parks. Cedar Point will be celebrating a special anniversary in 2020, this year. How many years of operation will the park be celebrating? Is it A, 150 years? Is it B, 175 years? Is it C, 200 years? Or is it D, 250 years? Cedar Point will be celebrating a special anniversary in 2020. How many years of operation will the park be celebrating? 150 years, 175 years, 200 years, or 250 years? There we go. Okay, on to the next question. At which USA theme park would you find a ride called Blazing Fury? Is it A, Kennywood'S, B, Kennywood'S, C, Belmont Park, or D, Dollywood? At which USA theme park would you find a ride called Blazing Fury? There we go. It's a bit like Ravelin, isn't it? You know, I have to put a bit of emphasis on the name. There we go. Big shout out to the Sweeney family. Thank you very much for your support, and we're glad that you enjoy watching our channel. Okay then, on to question number 23. Knott's Berry Farm was a family business until it was sold to Cedar Fair. But what year was the park sold to them? Was it A, 1995, B, 1996, C, 1997, or D, 1998? That's question 23 for any of you joining us. Knott's Berry Farm was a family business until it was sold to Cedar Fair. What year was the park sold to them? Was it 1995, 1996, 1997, or 1998? There we go. Moving on then to the next question. Number 24. How many wooden roller coasters still stand at Kennywood? Oh, what a great park. Big shout out to Rebecca tonight, just tweeted in by Lisa. Big shout out, glad that you enjoy watching the channel. Okay, is it A3, B4, C5, or D6? So I'll just repeat that again. So how many wooden roller coasters still stand at Kennywood? Is it A3, B4, C5, or D6? Liam James has put, please notice me. Well, there you go. I've noticed it. Thanks for your support. Anybody who's watching tonight, people with super chats, shout outs, just join in with the quiz. I really, really appreciate it. And there's plans for another quiz at some point in the future as well. So stay tuned for that. Here we go then, on to question 25. Quite a long question, this one. Nickelodeon Universe opened at the American Dream Mall in October 2019. But what record does one of the roller coaster feature at this new indoor amusement park? So is it A, the longest roller coaster, B, the steepest roller coaster, C, the most inversions on a roller coaster, or D, the most launches on a roller coaster? Oh, tense music change. There we go. I'll read that one again. Nickelodeon Universe opened at the American Dream Mall in October 2019. What record does one of the roller coasters feature at this new indoor amusement park? Is it A, the longest roller coaster, B, the steepest roller coaster, C, the most inversions on a coaster, or D, the most launches on a coaster? How many times did I say roller coaster then? That was a lot, wasn't it? That was question 25. So much support coming in tonight. Really appreciate it. Big shout out to Adrian and Megan. Thanks for your support. Glad that you enjoy watching the channel. We really appreciate it. Here we go then. Let's move on to our next question, which is number 26. In 2002, Six Flags Magic Mountain opened X, a 4D coaster manufactured by Aerodynamics. The ride was later rethemed into X2, but how many riders are there per train? Is it A20, B24, C28, or D32? In 2002, Six Flags Magic Mountain opened X, a 4D coaster manufactured by Aerodynamics. The ride was later rethemed into X2, but how many riders are there per train? It's an epic coaster, it's crazy. I remember going on it for the first time and thinking, blimey, like, how is this thing even built? Like, it's a crazy ride. X2, or X as it was when it first opened. But there you go. Hope you're all enjoying the quiz so far. Honestly, so much support coming in tonight. We really, really appreciate it. Honestly, it's great. Dark Lord 666123, great quiz drawn. Thanks, Jack. Honestly, really appreciate your support tonight. Here we go. What else have we got coming in then on the comments? Loads coming in. Shout out to the twins in Liverpool. Oh, God, it's crazy. Big shout out to India and James. Oh, loads. James Thompson loves Infusion. Well, I don't love Infusion, but there you go. Some people do have to love it, don't they? It's one of those. So many of you watching tonight, record numbers watching tonight's live stream. Honestly, thank you for your support. It's Friday night, and we just want to spread as much joy, happiness, and cheer as possible. But here we go. Are you ready for the next question, which is number 27? And this is Gobbler Getaway. Honestly, I had so much fun writing this. Gobbler Getaway is a dark ride manufactured by the Sally Corporation that can be found at which USA theme park? Is it A, Six Flags Over Georgia? Is it B, Holiday World? Is it C, Silver Dollar City? Or D, Worlds of Fun? Gobbler Getaway, gobble gobble, is a dark ride manufactured by the Sally Corporation that can be found at which USA theme park? Six Flags Over Georgia, Holiday World, Silver Dollar City, or Worlds of Fun? Loads coming in. Shout out to Grace tonight. Thank you for your support. Okay then, on to question 28. Only a couple left in the USA theme park round. Which of these theme parks located in Texas features the most roller coasters? Is it A, Six Flags Over Texas? Is it B, Six Flags Fiesta Texas? Is it C, SeaWorld San Antonio? Or is it D, Wonderland Amusement Park? Which of these theme parks located in Texas features the most roller coasters? Six Flags Over Texas, Six Flags Fiesta Texas, SeaWorld San Antonio, or Wonderland Amusement Park? There we go. An Alton Towers quiz somebody wants. Well, stay tuned. Here we go. Moving on then to question number 29. And it's the last now of the USA questions. So here we go. Question 29. Which American theme park chain operates events called Fright Fest? Is it A, the Cedar Fair Entertainment Company? Is it B, Hershey Entertainment? Is it C, the 555 Group? Or is it D, Six Flags? Which American theme park chain operates events called Fright Fest? Is it Cedar Fair Entertainment Company, Hershey Entertainment, the 555 Group, or Six Flags? There's a lot of Americans in watching tonight, so yeah, really hope that you're getting these ones right. Big shout out to Tom Dave Poynton as well, who's got a podcast called the Cork Brew Podcast. Go and check them out, guys. You know, I'm really looking forward to seeing everything what they do. They've put some stuff out there already, and really appreciate all of your support. I've known Tom for years, good friend of mine. We actually first met like standing on a hill at Alton Towers watching the construction of a scare maze. Random story for you. It's how I meet people. It's crazy, isn't it? Honestly, like the amount of people I've met through theme parks over the years, and my friends, you know, Harry's in the comments tonight, Alex in the comments, of course, my wonderful girlfriend Charlotte is in the comments as well for you all tonight. So big shout outs to all of those guys. And I wouldn't have met any of them if it wasn't for theme parks and Theme Park Worldwide and Alton Towers especially, you know. So it's a big one for me, Alton Towers. You know, it started the whole channel, it really did. What's that? Alex has just messaged me. Shout out to Clara for her birthday. There we go. Literally, I've got all these live comments coming in tonight. So I'm trying my best to give as many shout outs as I can do for this one. So we've only got 5 questions left. Bear with me, I'm going to have a drink. Here we go, let you enjoy the atmospheric music there. I'm just going to have a nice... Can you guess what I'm having to drink? I'll give you 10 seconds to guess. Let's get some comments coming in about what I'm about to have. It's not a bonus question or anything. What am I about to drink tonight? Here we go, are you ready? Oh. It's not a beer, no. There you go, Family Channel. I do like a beer, but not when I'm on air. So here we go. No classic Coke tonight. It's just an orange. It's like a Robinson's orange juice. It's better, that is. Are you all enjoying the atmospheric music? So much coming in tonight. Big shout out to Beep Robot Kitty. Shout out to the theme park nomads and 8-bit family playing along on the laptop. There we go. Theme park nomads. There we go. Thank you very much for watching the channel. Really appreciating it tonight. Someone's loving the music there. I'm glad. Someone loves me. I'm glad you enjoy watching. Honestly, it's all about supporting each other and going crazy and trying to have a good time. Yeah, this channel is all about having a laugh and being a bit crazy. You know, we love that. Here we go, another big one coming in tonight. Big shout out to Angelo. Quiz sponsored by Movieland Park in Italy. There we go. That's somewhere I still need to go. I know you want me to go, and whenever it's safe to do so, I'm going to try my best to get out there for you. So, should we get on with the final 5 questions? So here we go. Let's move on. So here we go. Oh, sorry, I've completely messed that one up. Question 30. Here we go. Busch Gardens Williamsburg has how many roller coasters manufactured by Bollinger and Mabillard? Is it A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, or D, 5? Okay, that originally was going to be 29, but as you can see, I've changed that up. So, number 30. Hope you're all keeping up tonight with the quiz. Number 30, Busch Gardens Williamsburg features how many roller coasters manufactured by B&M? Is it A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, or D, 5? There we go. On to round number 4 then, the final round, and this is all based on manufacturers. Ooh, still loads and loads of you watching tonight. Absolutely crazy, like nearly 2,000 people joining us live. It is crazy, thank you to all of your support. Question 31, which of these manufacturers was responsible for building the first modern tubular steel tracked roller coaster that opened in 1959? Was it A, Intamin? Was it B, S&S Power? Was it C, Aerodynamics? Or D, Mack Rides? Which of these manufacturers was responsible for building the first modern tubular steel trap roller coaster that opened in 1959? Was it Intamin, S&S Power, Aerodynamics, or Mack Rides? All fantastic manufacturers, all could have been capable of doing something like that. But there you go. Question 32. ETF ride systems are responsible for building a variety of our favourite attractions, such as Symbolica and Efteling. But what country was the company founded in? ETF ride systems, where are they from? A, Russia, B, the Netherlands, C, Germany, or D, the United Kingdom? Hi to everybody watching us tonight for the theme park quiz. Only a couple of questions left, but if you just joined us and thinking, oh no, I missed out on the questions, then of course, shortly after I've ended the live stream, it will go on the channel as a normal video, so you can watch through it, play along with your pen and paper, iPads, phones, notebooks, whatever you want to do. So there we go. Okay, I know some of you want that question again, so I'll give it you again. ETF Ride Systems are responsible for building a variety of our favourite attractions, such as Symbolica at Efteling. Which country was ETF founded in? Was it Russia, the Netherlands, Germany, or the United Kingdom? Okay, moving on to question 33. Hopkins Rides have manufactured a variety of different attractions, but which type of ride have they sold the most of? A, log flumes, B, roller coasters, C, dark rides, or D, flat rides? Hopkins Rides, I said that really loud then, Hopkins Rides manufactured a variety of different attractions, but which type of ride have they sold the most of? Log flumes, roller coasters, dark rides, or flat rides? And that was question 33. Loads of comments coming in again tonight. Honestly, really appreciate all of your support down there. So many of you watching, and I hope you're all joining in, having fun and having a laugh. That's what it is, most importantly. So many shout outs. Honestly, I try my best with shout outs tonight. We've got Milka Martin. There we go. Shout out to Milka Martin, because he said Milka. Like, that's my favourite chocolate ever. I love it. Loads more people tonight. We got Jessie watching, Sarah, Ellie and Adam who are watching. Marky Phipps is watching. Honestly, really appreciate tonight all these comments coming in. It is crazy, it really is. Shout out to Asher Smith, so many people, Amy, Cameron, Beth Hall. Honestly, all these shout outs tonight, really appreciate your support. So let's get on with the final couple of questions. Here we go. Bolliger and Mabillard have built over 120 roller coasters across the world, but what year did they open their first wing coaster? A, 2010, B, 2011, C, 2012, or D, 2013? Bolliger and Mabillard, also known as B&M, have built over 120 roller coasters all across the world. But what year did they open their first wing coaster? 2010, 2011, 2012, or 2013? Okay then. On to our last question, guys. Can't believe it. Question 35. Here we go. Intamin built some of the best theme park rides in the world. But which theme park was lucky enough to install their first ever Intamin stand-up drop tower? Was it A, Portaventura? Was it B, Hyde Park? Was it C, Kings Island? Or was it D, Drayton Manor? Intamin built some of the best rides in the world. But which park was lucky enough to get the first Intamin stand-up drop tower? Okay. Was it A, Portaventura? Was it B, Hyde Park? Was it C, Kings Island, or D, Drayton Manor? There we go. That's all your questions then for tonight. That's it, 35 questions. In a couple of minutes, I'm going to go through all those different questions and see what you guys got. So here we go. Let's lower the music. I've got a techie sat over there. Lower the music. I've not really, I'm just doing it here on my PC. But there we go. Thank you very much to anybody who took part in the quiz there. We're going to be going through the answers shortly. So to make it fair, maybe try and swap over your papers with people at home, you know, or if you've got your phones, you could swap over your phones to mark it if you want to and highlight it or change colour of it if you got it right or something. When I do read the answers out in just a moment, I'm going to go through what letter it was, so A, B, C or D, and also read out the question, of course, that it was, and also the answer as well, what's not the letter. God, I made that really complicated, didn't I? There we go. Let's have a little look through some more of the comments coming in tonight, because we've got loads and loads of support. People saying it's awesome. Honestly, we really appreciate it. Happy birthday to Naval. Really appreciate it. Glad that you enjoy watching. Great quiz, Sean. Love me and Trick Track Gang. There we go. Thank you very much for watching. Billy, Owen, glad you enjoy watching the videos. Honestly, so many people going out tonight. We do really appreciate it. Going out there, supporting the channel, commenting on the videos. And yeah, before I go through the answers, plans for some more quizzes in the future. There's been a certain theme park chain that hasn't been mentioned at all during this. Well, there's been a couple actually. But Disney is close to my heart. I'm planning a Disney quiz, a Disney Parks quiz. So that's the plan, to do one of those at some point in the future. May possibly be the next live video I do, or I might do something else in the meantime. But the next quiz I'm going to do will be a Disney Parks quiz. So of course you've got 12 Disney theme parks across the world, 6 different resorts. I've been to all of them. So the plan is to do a Disney quiz. Let me know what you think to that down in the comments. I know some people have been saying they'd like an Alton Towers quiz, with it being so close to my heart, close to the studio here, and just in general. So yeah, we'll definitely look at doing an Alton Towers quiz in the future. We're going to do a Disney quiz next, but yeah, like an Alton Towers quiz is another one for the future. Any suggestions, get them coming in down below in the comments as well. So here we go. Let's go through the answers, shall we, to the quiz. So we're going to go way back up to the start. Get ready for marking this one. So here we go. So we started off with round 1, which was question 1. Which Alton Towers roller coaster opened in 1992? The answer was C, the Runaway Mine Train. There we go. So well done to anybody who got that one right. Question 2. What was the second tallest roller coaster at Thorpe Park after Stealth? The answer was B, which is the Swarm. There we go. Okay, on to question 3. Which Blackpool Pleasure Beach wooden roller coaster first started operating in 1935? It was B, the Grand National. Question 4. So Flamingo Land used to operate a Schwarzkopf looping coaster called Magnum Force. How many inversions did it have? It had C, 3 inversions. There we go. So yeah, like, that was a fantastic ride. I did get to ride it. It was an absolutely amazing coaster. I was scared, but I went on it, and yeah, it was great. It's a shame that it's no longer with us, really. But there we go. On to question 5, the answers for that. Which family used to own Oakwood Theme Park in Wales? The answer was B, the McNamara family. I believe they own, or at least one of the brothers that owned Oakwood now own the Bluestones, I think it's called, which is like the holiday park next door. Fun little fact for you. But yeah, the answer for that was B, the McNamaras. Question 6, what year did Skeleton Cove themed area open at Lightwater Valley? The answer was C, 2011. Lots of people saying that they're right so far. That's what I like to hear. Some of you done really well. I didn't do the questions too hard. We did a theme park worldwide quiz night, and I think the questions were a little bit too hard, so I tried to make them a little bit easier for people to get tonight. Here we go. Question 7. What's the oldest theme park in the UK? The answer was B, Blackgang Chine. That's over on the Isle of Wight. So I really enjoyed it when me and Alex went there. There was a really funny donkey that made a very wrong sounding noise. So there you go. Well done to anybody who got that right. B, Blackgang Chine. Check out the vlog from that one if you've not seen it. It's hilarious because there's hardly any rides there. They've got like a little coaster and a couple of other bits, but it's literally this walkthrough experience, but it's fantastic. Like, it's so much fun. Up next then, question number 8. Professor Burt's Bubble Works, one of my favourite attractions at Chessington. Honestly, I loved it. But what year did the ride reopen as just Bubble Works and have that horrible Imperial Leather sponsorship? Why they did that, I do not know. But they did that in 2006. The answer was B. So well done for anybody who got that one right. Okay, number 9. What did Legoland Windsor used to do before it owned as a theme park in 1996? So what was it before? It was actually C, a safari park. So you can actually tell when you're walking around some of the paths and stuff, you know, that it used to have that kind of infrastructure. But there you go. I thought a funny one I thought I'd put in there was part of the Royal Estate, because obviously Windsor Castle is not too far away in all the grounds, so I thought we'd do that. But there you go. For question 9, the answer was C, a safari park. Oh no, I'm 40 minutes late, somebody said. Don't worry if you have just tuned in, don't panic, because shortly after the video will be available on the channel to watch normally, and even though it was live, you can still play along afterwards as well. So that's all the fun of it. Here we go. Question 10, that was the final in our first round that we did. How many roller coasters can be found at Adventure Island in Southend? The answer was D, which is 5 roller coasters. Big shout out to Adam from St Albans. Glad that you enjoy watching the videos. Okay. So round 2 was European theme parks, and the first question in that round was Euromia is located within which themed area of Europa Park? So that was question 11 in total from the quiz. The answer was C, Russia. Euromia, love it. What a fantastic ride with an awesome soundtrack. Question 12 was Fantasyland recently rethemed one of their roller coasters and added VR. The ride is now called Crazy Bats, but what was it previously called? It was B, Temple of the Nighthawk, for anybody who got that one right. It definitely wasn't Temple of the Forbidden Eye. That's something else out there that you might be familiar with. But there you go. B, Temple of the Nighthawk for question number 12. Question 13, Fata Morgana. Where is it located? The answer was C. It's at Efteling. There we go. Gorgeous ride, Fata Morgana. Great soundtrack, theming, so much going on in that ride. One of my favourite scenes is towards the end where you've got like this snake and you've got like these like lasers in their eyes that go straight into the water next to the boat. It's the simple things like that I like in life. I enjoy it. But there we go. Question 13. The answer was C. Efteling. Okay, 14, Wallaby Holland opened a new roller coaster from Matt Rides in 2016, but what was it called? It was C, Lost Gravity. There we go. Question 15, Shambhala opened at PortAventura in 2012 and was once the tallest roller coaster in Europe. But how many riders can fit on one train of Shambhala if it's full? The answer was A, 32 riders. But like I said earlier on, it'll probably be mostly full of express people and fast track because that's just how PortAventura is, unfortunately. Great park, but operations definitely need sorting out. There we go. Question 16, Linnanmäki in Finland opened a new roller coaster in 2019, but who manufactured it? It was B, Intamin. Tiger. What a fantastic ride. Love it. Of course, I went there, filmed the vlog last year. Well worth checking out here on the channel to go and watch that vlog. Really good one that was. Fantastic trip. Question 17. The mascot of Liseberg in Sweden is which animal? Thought this would be a fun one to put in. It was C, a rabbit. It's a green rabbit and there's a new dark ride opening all about that green rabbit this year. So there you go. Question 18. Toverland has 5 roller coasters, but how many of them were manufactured by Vekoma? It was B, 2. There's only 2 Vekoma rides there out of the 5. On to number 19. Plopsaland Japan has announced plans for a new roller coaster opening in 2021. But what type of roller coaster will it be? The answer is C. It's set to be a spinning coaster. It's actually going to be an extreme spinning coaster from Mack Rides. Of course, out of the different options available, they've already got a wooden coaster, they've already got a water coaster, and they've already got a launch coaster. So there you go. It will be a spinner. Question 20 was at which of these theme parks would you find the show? Ravelin. There we go. Someone's put it C and D. I suppose technically, yeah, you know, it's set to have a launch in it as well. But you know, the actual type of it is a spinning coaster, so really you need to put C for that one. But yeah, it will have a launch as well. So yeah, it kind of is C and D as well, isn't it, with that? Question 20, where can you find Ravelin? Of course, the answer to this one was B, Efteling. Beautiful show, really nicely put on. I believe the show there is actually put on by a company that run a theme park called Puy de Fou, I think that's how we say it, in France. I've never been there before. It's a theme park without rides and just shows. I really want to go at some point and see it, so we might have to try and get there at some point in the near future. Yeah, the answer was B, Efteling for that one. Okay then, moving on then to question 21. Of course, this was over in the USA theme parks round. Cedar Point will be celebrating an anniversary this year. The answer was A, 150 years they will be celebrating. Question 22. At which USA theme park would you find a ride called Blazing Fury? The answer was D, Dollywood for that one. Question 23, Knott's Berry Farm was a family business until it was sold to Cedar Fair. What year was the park sold to them? It was C, 1997. To be fair, when Cedar Fair first bought it, I remember following updates and thinking, oh, here we go, they're not doing a very good job at retaining the park's history. Whereas now, they're doing a fantastic job. Look at what they've done with refurbishments and new rides like Hang Time, and they redid the Rapids for last year. They're redoing a dark ride into more of a classic feel this year. So yeah, fair play for that one. Okay then, on to question 24. How many wooden roller coasters still stand at Kennywood'S? It was A, 3. There we go. Just checking the comments here to make sure that I'm not missing anything as well. So I'll just have a little skim through. You know, I'm like reading through. I'm just checking that everybody's up to date. Everybody all right? Have we missed anything? Are we all okay? Just let me know in the comments. Shout out to Rick and Cindy. Really appreciate your support. The Hollis family out there. Honestly, loads of support coming in from people tonight. Honestly, it's really, really amazing. Someone said if we cancelled the Cedar Point trip, unfortunately, with everything going on, we were supposed to be going in May. It doesn't look like we're going to be going, unfortunately. However, we may try and go later in the year or do something instead, of course. So let's see what happens for that one. Everybody all right with that one? I'll just go over 24 again. How many wooden roller coasters still stand at Kennywood? The answer was A, and that was 3. Okay then, moving on then from that. To question 25, Nickelodeon Universe opened at the American Dream Mall in October 2019. What record does one of the roller coaster feature at this new indoor amusement park? The answer was B, and that is the steepest roller coaster, and that's on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shellraiser ride that they've got there. Okay, moving on from that one to question 26. In 2002, Six Flags Magic Mountain opened X, a 4D coaster manufactured by Aerodynamics. The ride was later rethemed into X2, but how many riders are there per train? The answer was C, 28 riders on that one. Question 27, Gobble a Getaway, gobble gobble, is a dark ride manufactured by the Sally Corporation that can be found at which USA theme park? The answer was B, Holiday World. And me and Alex went on that, not really knowing what to expect. It's in their area all themed around Thanksgiving. And you know what, we went on it and thought, what is all this about? And literally it's like you know, all these turkeys and stuff around. It's a bit weird, a bit crazy, but there you go. The answer was B, Holiday World for question 27. Moving on then, nearly there now, question 28. Which of these theme parks located in Texas features the most roller coasters? The answer was A, Six Flags Over Texas. I believe it's currently got 13 roller coasters, and they're going to be opening a 14th this year, and that's like a Mack Power Splash they're putting in, like Pulsar at Wallaby, Belgium. That's what's going in. So there we go. The answer to question 28 was A, Six Flags Over Texas. Okay, question 29. Which American theme park chain operates events called Fright Fest? Well, it's a Halloween event, and it's Six Flags that do that, and that was D. So the answer to question 29, D, Six Flags. Question 30. Busch Gardens Williamsburg features how many roller coasters manufactured by Bollinger and Mabillard, also known as B&M? The answer was B, 3 roller coasters that they have got there. Somebody says that I've missed number 27. I did read number 27 out. You know, I did. Of course, this is going to be going on as a video afterwards as well. So say, you know, your live stream cut off for you or anything like that, you can watch it back afterwards if there's any discrepancies you need to decide between the people you're playing it with, and then you can get the answers back from there. It will be going on as a video pretty much straight after. Okay then. Moving on, of course, I'll read 30 out again just to cover that. Busch Gardens Williamsburg features how many B&M coasters? The answer was B, 3. Round 4 was all about manufacturers, and question 31 was which of these manufacturers was responsible for building the first modern tubular steel tracked roller coaster that opened in 1959? The answer was C, Aerodynamics. The coaster itself, the Matterhorn bobsleds, of course, at Disneyland over in California. Beautiful ride, a little bit rickety, but I tell you what, I wouldn't have it any other way. It's gorgeous, I love it. Okay then, moving on then to question 32. ETF Ride Systems are responsible for building a variety of our favourite attractions, such as Symbolica at Efteling, which is a gorgeous ride. Which country were they founded in, that company? The answer was B, the Netherlands. They're a Dutch company, and they've done all sorts around the world now. They do some great stuff. Loads of support coming in again tonight. Really appreciate it. Big shout out to Jenny McIntyre. Big shout out to Glenn Jones and myself. Keep watching the vlogs. Planning our own EU theme park tour inspired by you. So thank you. Honestly, I hope you have a great time. We look forward to getting out there to Europe as soon as we can do and visiting some more parks. I think after this, we're all going to appreciate everything so much more, aren't we, after what we're going through at the moment? But, you know, the priority, as much as we all love theme parks, it's staying safe, staying inside, supporting the NHS, of course. You know, and that's what it's all about at the moment. It'll all be over at some point. We'll be able to get out there and see the parks that we all love again. But yeah, the answer to question 32 was B, the Netherlands. Question 33. Hopkins Rides have manufactured a variety of different attractions, but which type of ride have they sold the most of? So the answer to this one was A, log flumes for that. Are we all okay? Okay, on to question number 34. Bollinger and Mabillard, B&M, have built over 120 roller coasters across the world, but what year did they open their first wing coaster? So it was 2011, the answer was B, and it was at Gardaland in Italy, Raptor. Okay, and finally, question 35. Intamin built some of the best theme park rides in the world, but which theme park was lucky enough to install the first ever Intamin stand-up drop tower? Quite a few in there, actually, that have all got drop towers. The answer was D, Drayton Manor. They were the first to actually get one of the Intermin stand-up drop towers. It was on Apocalypse, and then I think it was 2002 they went on, a couple of years after, and then they ended up putting the 4D side on, of course, the stand-up flawless on Tower 5. There you go. Coasterbot says 31 out of 35. That's good going, that. Of course, it's not all been about roller coasters. This has been dark rides, water rides, manufacturers, a bit of everything. But there we go. Like I say, if anybody needs any other questions repeating, of course, lots of comments coming in saying they need this, they need that. Honestly, if you watch it afterwards, you'll be able to skip to the bits you want to and see exactly where you need to go. Or if you've got them all so far that you need, all you need to do is comment down below. Let us know how you did. 17 out of 35 for Kevin. Alex got 31 out of 35. I'm glad he was playing along with that. But there we go. What other shout outs have we got coming in tonight? Then let's have a little look before we wrap this one up. Let's have a few shout outs, shall we? Let's see what's coming in. Someone got 34. Jamie, 18. To be honest, like, no matter what you've got in that, I think you all did well for playing along and just supporting the channel and supporting each other. I hope you all had a bit of a laugh. Let us know who you've been playing with. Like, I'd love to know the most amount of family that are playing it in a room. I'd love to know how many of you are sat there watching Theme Park Worldwide for that. So many people. Someone's mum got 14, loving that. 17, 26, 16 out of 35, 23, 10. Honestly, no matter what you did, thank you very much for joining us for the quiz. We are going to be doing a Disney quiz at some point in the near future. Let me know your thoughts on that. But yeah, we've got a Disney quiz going to be coming up. Shout out to Theme Park Screamers, 21 out of 35. That's good going, that, isn't it? That's good going. What else have we got? Big shout out to R2. Hello from Finland. There we go. A ride operator from Linnanmäki. There we go. Honestly, thank you so much for watching. I loved it over in Finland. Great country. I really want to see more of it. And of course, Helsinki was amazing, but I'd love to go and see some more of it. But there we go. Oh, so many nice comments coming in tonight. Honestly, thank you. But yeah, Disney quiz will be coming up at some point. As always, I'll be posting that on social media, keeping you guys up to date. I think we will do that as the next live stream, a Disney quiz all about the Disney park. So stay tuned for that one. We'll post it on social media, probably coming up, in about a week or so, but I'll post it on there just so you guys can see it. Big shout out to John Reed, who loves Theme Park Worldwide. Thank you so much for your support. Really enjoy that you enjoy watching. Really appreciate it. Somebody wants a Europa Park quiz? Possibly so. I think what we'll do, the quizzes seem like they go down really well. And it seems like it's worked with this style. I mean, because of the amount of people playing, I know there is apps and websites and stuff that you can use, but when you've got over 2,000 people playing a quiz, you've got to think, a lot of websites and stuff probably aren't designed for that many people to be playing it at one time. So it's one of those I'll have to look into, but I do quite like the idea of just keeping it simple, to be honest. You can play on a notepad on your phone or Word document or whatever, really, with that one. Let me just have a little drink before we get going again. Got some quality orange. Oh, miss Charlotte. Honestly, I miss Charlotte too, because the only thing is we're not isolating together. We're not in the same house, which is a shame. What else we got coming in? Ryan got 34. That's good. What else have we got coming in tonight? Big shout out to Sarah and Grace. Oh, honestly, more videos featuring my mum and dad. Maybe so. It seemed like the baking video went down well. Go and check out our baking video. Me and Charlotte baked some Disney cookies. They went down really well, so make sure you check that video out if you've not seen it. Again, we've tried to do stuff a bit different these live streams. We've done 3 now. Yeah, we did that and it went down well. It seems like you guys enjoyed us doing a bit of baking. Unfortunately, me and Charlotte aren't in the same house, isolating now, so it means that she's not going to be in any videos for a while, unfortunately. But we might try up and do like a live link up on Instagram or something like that in the future. And see what we can do. Big shout out. I love this one. So big shout out to, I would have just said Ozion, but it's actually pronounced Ocean. There we go, from Wales. So big shout out to those guys, to Ocean from Wales. I'm glad that you told me how to pronounce it, because you know what I'm like. My pronunciation is absolutely terrible. It really is. But there we go. Thank you to anybody who sent me a super chat tonight. I've tried to read out as many as I can do, as always. Of course, when you're playing a quiz, it's a lot harder to sort of look at the screens, what's going on. I've got 3 screens here tonight. It's hard to sort of see the super chats coming in, read out the quiz, and just try and make sure that it all goes out there. But yeah, honestly, thank you. I've seen all the super chats. When it's all ended, I'll be going through reading everyone as well. So honestly, thank you so much to everybody who's sent them. What else we got coming in tonight? Team Tempest Chessington from Emma Connolly. There we go. Is that a rides team at Chessington? There we go. Thank you. Joy support coming in. Alice and Maddie. What did they get? 25. There we go. That's good going, that. 25. What was your favourite round as well? Let me know your favourite round in the comments. Our grandkids made your cookies today. Oh, I hope they turned out better than mine. Mine were absolutely awful, but you know, I tried my best. I really tried my best for you guys. You know what I'm like. I'll always have a go and see what I can do. So many. Oh, big shout out to Samantha Nightmare. Thank you so much for your support. Really appreciate it. I'm glad that you enjoy watching. What else we got coming in? Some team from Six Flags. Big shout out to Charlie, age 11, who got 21. Love the quiz. That's really good, Charlie. Keep up the good work. I'm really glad that you did well in the quiz. Really do appreciate it. Looking forward to the Disney quiz, Sean, Adam and Laura. Shout out to Team Rocket at Chessington. How many teams have we got from Chessington watching tonight? Do you want a Chessington quiz at some point, maybe? That'd be quite a fun one, wouldn't it? What else we got coming in on the comments? I'll have another few minutes with you guys, just shouting a few of you out. You know, I'm in no rush. Just, it's nice, isn't it, just to chat with you all and just, you know, interact. It's what it's all about here at Theme Park Worldwide. It really is. I mean, we've been going for 55 minutes. God, crazy. Absolutely crazy. 18 out of 35 from Archie, 27. But you're 13. That's good going. That is well done. What else we got coming in? Shout out to Karen and Graham. Sean, you're the best. Been watching for 5 years now. Really appreciate your support. That is amazing. It really is. We've got some stuff coming in at the top here tonight as well. Let's have a little look. What else we've what else we got coming in? Big shout out to John Reed. There we go. Thank you so much for your super chat. Really appreciate it. John Reed, I'm glad that you enjoy watching our videos. And we've got so much coming up in the future. The Hinckley family who are watching round the telly. We're a family of 6. That's amazing. Hi out there to all 6 of you. All stand up. Give us a little cheer. Of course, I'd love to see any little photo selfies that you guys have all got from tonight. You can tweet them to us. Hashtag TPW Live. Tweet your photos in or Instagram, Facebook. Use the hashtag TPW Live. I'll be looking and replying and hearting your stuff after I've come off the live stream. I nearly dropped my mouse in my glass of orange then. That wouldn't have gone down very well, would it? I wonder what would have happened. But there you go. Crazy. What else we got? Someone got 12. Honestly, that's still good going. There were some hard questions in there. Big shout out to my mum Gaynor. We love your channel. Missing Charlotte, 10 out of 35. Not so good. But honestly, you did well. Thanks for having a go. It's what it's all about. It's about having a bit of fun, about having a laugh, isn't it? Who won in your household? Did mum do best? Did dad do best? You know, I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments. Great stream, thank you. Glad that you're enjoying it. More live streams to come as we go throughout this. And a lot of people have been saying, Sean, I've been really enjoying the variety of your content at the moment. Is this something you're going to continue with when everything returns back to normal? It definitely is. With how well the live streams have been going down well, my plan is to not just do live streams here from the studio, but also out there at the parks as well. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on that. That's the plan. Maybe do I could do a live afternoon at Alton Towers and have a little walk round, maybe do that sort of idea. What else we got coming in? My granddad is 87. He's been watching, he loves your channel. Thank you so much, really appreciate it. Big shout out to Alfie, age 7. Paul Reynolds, Danny Boy Vid, shout out to you. Tom, who's missing Alton Towers. I think we're all missing Alton Towers, aren't we, at the moment? But hopefully, you know, we can all get through this together. And that's another reason why I wanted to sort of wear blue tonight, just to sort of support our NHS out there. And of course, last night, everybody was doing the clapping. And, you know, here in the UK, it was a fantastic thing what we did to support our National Health Service. Everybody was out there clapping and cheering for the NHS. What a really nice thing to do. Shout outs going out still. What else we got? Let's have another few minutes. We'll wrap this up at about an hour, I think. What we got? 58 minutes. Have another couple of minutes and then we'll wrap up for tonight's live stream here on Theme Park Worldwide. I need to go and do a bit of exercise. We've got a gym here at HQ, so I've actually been going in the gym, trying to stay active whilst the theme parks are closed. I'm not doing as much walking about, and of course we can't really go out unless it's essential. So I've got a gym now. I'm trying to, you know, go in there and try to stay active the best I can. Big shout out to the Hanley Massive. There we go. Big shout out to the Hanley Massive. Whee! The massive hands for you there, just to give you a shout out. Thank you for your support. Really appreciate it. Loads coming in tonight from everybody. Honestly, really appreciate it. Joel likes watching the videos. Harry, 25 out of 35, 10 years old. That's really good going. Honestly, thank you so much. Have another little drink. God, it's nearly going, isn't it? There we go. Sam, age 11, got the best score. There we go. What was the best score? Let me know. Please do a Chessington quiz. My home park. I'm 13 and got 23 with a heart at the end. Well, glad you enjoyed watching the videos, but yeah, I might have to look at doing a little Chessy quiz then at some point as well. Like I said, we do quizzes about all sorts, but the plan is the next quiz on Theme Park Worldwide is going to be a Disney quiz, and then it will be an Alton Towers quiz after that one as well. That is the plan. A nice Alton Towers quiz, because we all love a bit of Alton Towers out there, don't we? A few more comments I will read out for you all tonight before I wrap up our live stream here in Theme Park Worldwide HQ. That's my computer dinging at me. Here we go. We got 59 minutes. End it. We need the answers. I've already gone through the answers, Daniel. That was about 10 minutes ago. But shortly after the live stream's ended, give it a few minutes and it will actually upload as its own video on the channel. So if you missed any of the answers, you can go back through and mark them then. Likewise, if you just tuned in and you wanted to play the quiz, some of you might be just thinking it's me just chatting randomly. We have done a 35 question theme park quiz. A few minutes after this ends, you'll be able to watch the full thing and play along with the quiz. Even though we filmed it live, it doesn't matter. You can still play along. Just don't look at the comments because it might give away some of the answers. Someone said Windows 10. Yeah, it is Windows 10. In the background. There we go. Big shout out to Harry out there as well, who's enjoying watching. To Teresa. Oh, so many people. Adam, who's watching as well. Honestly, so much support tonight. Really, I've tried to read out as many as I can do. Honestly, so much support. Do really appreciate it. Sam out there as well. The Pritchard family. Someone said shout out to Windows. Is that like Windows in my PC or Windows? I don't know. Well, there you go. Windows. Shout out to the youngest fan of the channel, Jem, who's 8. Hi there. Thank you for watching. Happy birthday out there as well. Oh, I've missed the comment. Whoever just commented happy birthday. Hope you have a good one. But there we go. We've been going for an hour. I'm going to wrap it up for tonight, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this quiz here on Theme Park Worldwide. It's a theme park quiz. We're going to be doing some more. A Disney quiz will be the next live stream. That'll be coming up at some point, maybe in about a week's time here on the channel. We've got loads of new videos coming up. So what's going to be coming up on the channel, I hear you all ask? A new top 10 video is coming out in the next couple of days. Ooh. Along with that as well, there's going to be the next video in our Remembering series, another episode of Let's Play Planet Coaster, and of course on-ride POVs as well. But there's a lot of videos going on the channel. In fact, a new video every single day, still posted to Theme Park Worldwide. We've got a lot of videos that I've filmed over the years that I still haven't put on. So there's new videos every day. We've got a plan in place for that. And along with that, you can go back and watch our old videos. There's over 2,500 on the channel, over 700 vlogs, and so much out there. So thank you very much to all of your support. A big extra special thank you to anybody who sent a super chat tonight. I've tried to shout you all out the best I can do, and I really appreciate all of your support. Any money that you have sent to us tonight all goes towards the channel upkeep, buying new camera equipment, sound equipment, and of course going out on there on them trips and filming these things as well. So thank you so much. That is all for tonight. I hope that you've enjoyed watching this live stream. I'm going to give you a little dance to the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire theme to end this. Do you all want that? Should we all do a little dance? I mean, you enjoyed it. I mean, Charlotte had a sing-song last week, so let's have a little dance to the Millionaire theme. So here we go. Are we all ready? Here we go. Thank you for watching, guys. Clap along. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and woo! Get on the floor dancing, come on. I'm taking this off, that's it. Oh, woo! Millionaire! 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! Woo! Thank you so much, everyone. This has been Theme Park Worldwide. This is TPW Live. Get the hashtags going out there. Thank you to everybody that's joined me tonight. Here we go, let's scream. Woo! I'm so crazy. This channel's crazy, but you know what? Stay safe, stay well, everybody, and I'll see you all soon. Goodbye. See you all later. Woo!